Hello friends, family, strangers. Okay, here's where we're staying at. It's called Wooded Acres Family Campground. I'll leave it here long enough for you to get the phone number and the website. So I'm going to put this on my body. This is a body cam. It is a law enforcement body cam. And we're going to see if we can get you everything to see what's here. So, upon entry, you're going to come off a road called Federal. I think it's Federal Avenue. And upon entry, there's a dirt road right here. And when you come in, first thing you will see is a swimming pool. And right across from the swimming pool is a cabin you may rent by the day or by the week. Over here is my faithful companion, Mishka, who is over here by the pond. This is before you even get to the office, folks. They have a catch and release pond here. It's full of brim. I call them brim, okay? Sunfish, speckled perch, panfish. Some crappie are in there. Young man that's staying at this cabin right here. I call it a cabin. So he caught a 11-inch bass and they took a picture of it. This is their dock. Because the dock needs a lot of work, it's on an angle. It's okay to fish around the sides. They don't want you down in the water though. I gotta get my companion's little leash. She's acting up today, so yeah, if I have to stop and start this many times, I do apologize. Because she's acting out this morning. And we will have to tend to it the best we can. Got this thing all twisted up. Okay, come on, Misha. They have 2 dumpsters to put your trash away. You're required, or you're responsible for your own trash. They got some beautification going. Not much, but a little bit. These are new owners. They've only owned the place a couple of years, so they're trying to bring it back up to specs. As you can see, I don't know if you can read it or not. There's no lifeguard on duty. Swim at your own risk. If you have kids, you need to have a parent with you. And their rule is if the kid's under 14, you need a parent. They have a big playground here. They really don't want dogs out there, but everybody's bringing their dogs through and picking up the poop as they have to. There's a little playhouse for the kids, swinging, jungle gym, little pavilion where people can sit if it's raining, tennis or badminton set up here, probably more for badminton. Okay, sign that you need to know about so that you know about it before you approach here. This is a notice, firewood quarantine. They won't let you bring firewood in. They claim due to some kind of diseases here in Michigan. So anyhow, we're going to walk up the main road coming in. And let you see all the signs they have in the place. It's a nice little campground. I mean, you know, I called 22 campgrounds to see who would accommodate us. I have a 18-wheeler and I just have the truck with me, and 21 places said no. Yet there's campers in them places that are twice my size that are in there, yet they accommodate them. So tell me what's biased and what's biased, right? Anyhow, This is their own personal home right here, the owners. That's right there. Give you a better view of it over here. Hold still. It's right there. I guess our son lives in the back, what they say. Here's their office. The office is normally open, but I guess they've been running to town quite a bit to get supplies. Oh, it's open now. Okay, so you can rent these bikes. It's $4 for half an hour. We will go into the office here in a little bit and let you see Miss Jenny. It says no pets, but since I have a service dog, it's a different story. Have a little sign here, stop, all vehicles must register in the office. Another little slow sign, and welcome to Wooded Acres. Cinnamon rolls Saturday, so I assume they have cinnamon rolls on Saturdays. Okay, we're going to walk around the long way and take you to our camp. I can go the short way, but you don't get to see everything. Alright, as far as other permanent dwellings here, you have a small cabin right here, if you can see it. Come here, Mishka. And I have not talked to the people, but I'm assuming you can rent these by the day or by the week. We've seen vehicles here, so all the places have a, yeah, see, this little cabin. All of them have a picnic table, a fire ring. Here at these cabins, they have a little grill. Just almost like, set up almost like the one that where we go to over in Idaho Falls. This is a little bit nicer cabin here, in my opinion. Yep. She just wanted to take off, so assuming she probably just seen another squirrel. Again, fire pit, picnic table, grill. This one has a swing. Come here, Mishka. Come on. Come on. And a rocking chair. Come. Come. Big tree. Enough room here to park one. If you had the small enough vehicles, maybe a second vehicle in this one. We did see a guy with a big trailer in there though, so there's enough room in there. They've got all the little roads here named. I'm not even going to try the name on this one. Ellenbaum, I guess. Alley. As we walk down through, you'll see that the place has a lot of campers in it. Unlike that other place we stayed at last month. We were the only ones there, people. I mean, and you know, I called there the other day just to see what they have available still. You know, the guy's still empty. He can't get anybody to stay in his campground. I mean, Nisha got sick over there on the river. She got some kind of parasite or something out of that Muskegon River. Because I had to take her to a vet for an emergency look at. She's looking for squirrels again. Jetzel Drive. We're in Site 4, by the way. This goes up into the 70s as far as numbers and sites. In the back here, they're all set up for, I mean, they're not full here. And this is Wednesday, July, I think it's the 13th. I could be wrong, but I'll have to double check that. But as you can see, people are set up in here. Some are set up for long term. Some have decks set up out here. Some of them are really nice decks. She's trying to be a whatever and started to irritate me this morning. Okay, anyhow, we're still just walking. And I know this is probably getting boring, but that's okay. They got cones here, I guess, to keep people out. But again, there's another one with a deck. Oops. Yeah, another one with a deck there, smaller deck. Like I said, some of them are here for long term, so. And I know what I'm paying per day. And I'm going to let you guys call the people to find out how much it is per day here, because I'm not going to misrepresent the people here, you know. As far as the owners, you'll have to talk to them about prices and stuff. This one over here has actually put a deck and steps in. We're going to cut through on this little trail over here. It's a little cut through. Takes you into the bathroom area. I'm going to take you there first. Let you see that this one's a lot nicer than the other one we stayed at. Come on, Mishka. Trail. So, it's just a little muddy spot. There's a lot nicer little thing. If you can see him or not, there's a little squirrel. Mishka hasn't seen him yet. Well, she's been wanting to go over there. Go after the squirrel. Oh, she's seen it. She's seen him. Okay, anyhow, there's a little bit nicer deck. I mean, people do a really nice thing here, you know. I mean, they set up their campers and build decks, and they even got like a custom made table and chairs, like picnic table. Come on, Mishka. We're going to go to the bathroom real quick. Come on. This is your bathroom, laundry, shower house. I don't know about the women's because I've not been in there. So ladies, if you're watching, I would assume the women's is just as nice as the men's. They clean it constantly. They have 2 cleanings, one at 1 to 2 and one at 10 to 10:30, and that's 10 to 10:30 is at night. This thing's open 24 hours. It says no bathroom, no animals in bathroom, but as you know, she's service, so she comes in. You know? Okay. And that was our bathroom facility. It has 3 showers, 3 toilets, and 3 urinals, or 2 urinals, sorry. So, at this present time, unfortunately, the laundry room is out of order. The reason why it's out of order is because the people who are in charge of the washers and dryers, which are not affiliated with the people here, this is a outside contractor that contracts for these machines. All the machines are dead absolutely dead. So they do apologize if the laundry doesn't work. 3 weeks ago, they were supposed to bring in, this is according to Miss Jenny, one of the owners. That's her name, Jenny. Somebody was supposed to bring in new machines 3 weeks ago. But since we're living in a culture of people who don't want to work now, oh my gosh, I'm going to tell you what, folks, I got to talk about this. And this has nothing to do with politics, okay? Politics started this nonsense by paying people to stay home. Well, what has happened? Well, we're at a campground. Nobody's working to provide, and there's no laundry. This town, for example, every single business has a sign, full-time help wanted. They can't get anybody. Okay, we're gonna just look around here, and I guess we got a couple of people here playing a ball, and Mishka wants to play with her ball, but she's not gonna be allowed to. Okay, here's for instance, here's a big camper right here, and that's twice the size of my little truck that you cannot even see from here. I can see the red top of it, that's it. So, ladies, I'll keep her on a tight line so she doesn't run over to you, okay? But she does love children.
What's her name?
Her name is Mishka.
Oh, Mishka. Hi, Mishka.
Hey, do you want to say hi?
Yeah.
Go say hi. Oh, she wants to see that ball you're playing with.
It's not really a fun one for you. You probably wouldn't like this one too much.
Oh, believe me, she likes everything.
Oh, yeah?
Ladies, you can pet her.
Better?
She loves children. Absolutely loves children. What?
What? Oh, her nose. Did you touch her nose with your arm?
If you let her smell you first, can I give you
You're giving kisses, huh?
Oh, she'll give kisses. Anytime you come up on, young lady, what is her name?
Claire.
Claire, ma'am.
Claire.
Anytime you come up on a new dog, let them smell your hand first. Okay? That's what she's wanting to do, is smell your hand first.
That way they can get used to you.
That way, if you want to pet her, she'll let you pet her. But if you just reach over and grab a dog, they may turn around and snap at you.
They might not like that.
Okay? Now, she'll take a lot of mauling, because a lot of kids have mauled on her.
She's used to it.
But
New dogs.
But anytime you come up to a strange dog, always turn your hand down. And it's better if you bring your fingers in.
I didn't know that.
Well, this way they can take your fingers off. This way they can't. You'll just end up with bite marks here
Yeah.
instead of fingers missing. Especially a big dog. Okay, ladies. And by the way, we're staying in the log cabin there.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting ready to head out. We're packing up today.
That's a tent, by the way.
That's what?
That's a tent.
Yeah. And they're behind it, right?
No, we're in the log cabin. Tent.
That's right.
You don't see that log cabin sitting there?
Behind it. It's an actual tent. It just looks like
It's
a
a,
log cabin.
yeah.
Interesting. I mean, I didn't get that close to it to check it
Yeah.
out. But
It's by a
cool.
company called Timber Ridge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. That's funny. I thought it was an actual cabin. So it looks
Oh,
like back here.
yeah. The owners said that they've had half a dozen people go up there and
Ask about
said,
the cabin?
and they said, "When did you put the cabin up in the back?" No, he's like, "It's not mine." Somebody came in and they said, "We didn't hear any building going on." He put it up awful fast. Yeah, he put it up in less than a few hours. It's a tent. What?
Just quick work.
Yeah. Have a good day, ladies. Okay, we're going to walk back over to our tent. These folks are leaving today. Come on, Misha. And here we come to our log cabin tent. And for those who have not seen any of the modifications I've done, load of wood. I did showered today, so I got the towel laying over there to dry off. Fire pit in front now. Fire pit. Put a small tarp on in front because in the sun goes down that way, so this gives me shade. And also we got a rainstorm coming, thunderstorm tomorrow, so I can drop this and give us more protection. Nishka's tie off isn't that complicated. All I did is I took a dowel, sharpened it, and that drops right there. So, but as far as what we've done, not much. Still got my little wagon. I'll tell you what, folks, camping, whether you're in a camper, whether you're in a tent, these little wagons are some of the best, greatest little ideas right here. You can just, go get ice. Okay, let's go to the office, get ice. You want to go get firewood. But the guy brought this firewood here. There's enough there to keep me going for a while. And I got one of them buckets. You probably see it in the back, flaming. It for mosquitoes, because we had a big rain yesterday. I did have to tighten the tent up. The way I figured out how to tighten this thing up, these buckles right here, I snapped them off and twisted them. Same way up top here, I took this off and twisted this a lot, and it tightened it up. And the reason I tightened it, twofold. One, I think once it's out, it stretches. And also we had a rain. Oh, and I got to show you this. I didn't show you this yesterday or the other day. Let me show you this inside. There's a roof over this, but the whole ceiling is nothing but a screen. Okay? I mean, it's all screened. Okay? There's no way it's going to get real hot in here. I've got fans in here and all that. I even have a little AC. Yeah, I said AC. And forgive all the mess. Okay? So let me get stuff out of the way here for a second. That's called the Arctic Air. It takes water. Water loads right there. It says the last 8 hours. It lasted us, because I had it on high, about 5. But still, it blows out nice cool air. I got a big fan behind it. Yeah, because of mosquitoes and sun and all that. I got this on a table. Forget the junk. I got one of these tower things I got from Walmart. It's as seen on TV stuff. It works great here. I've got my fans all plugged in. I got the laptop so I can upload stuff onto YouTube. And grass carpet's still looking good out here. Mishka's not pooping on it too bad, so that's good. And I think we're about done with this video. I'll let you see the side again. This has been, see, I put this up Monday. This is Wednesday, so this is how it looks after a big rain. So it's not too bad. Now I did put a roof above the roof. I got this from a company out of San Diego. Somewhere is their logo. I don't know where. But I got this from San Diego, and they use this in the hot sun San Diego area, and it blocks out 90% of the sun. It's got a reflective material. It's woven. Now the rain comes through, not a lot though. Believe it or not, this really repels a lot of water, but water does come through it, and that's okay. For our purpose, that's quite all right. But it gives me a nice little sunshade for over it. This cover is a 14 by 14. Now this is what they call their commercial brand, And as you can see, it's got buckles, and they're sewn in. And they're sewn way up in here. You got double stitch, double stitch, double stitched. So that buckle's going to stay there. And I got some pull on it. We've had some nice winds. No problems with the winds. Don't laugh at my little extension right here. That's one of them little cheap backpackable tarps out of Walmart. But hey, it's Walmart. What do you expect? But when we're sitting here with the fire, it's nice. Now these people are leaving today, so they only lasted a couple days, and that's another story. But anyhow, you guys have seen the most of the camp, and hopefully you like it enough that you'll come out or you'll call that phone number and ask for Miss Jenny and say, hey, we seen the video from You Pick Ton Rock and we'd like to go camping. So you folks have a good day. Bye.